Now paper number 26. Now in this 26 IBPS, clerk, prelims. Then coming to question numbers 1 to 5. Now first to 5, tell me whether they come under first priority or the second priority. Definitely first priority. Square table always comes under the first priority because every alternate person always facing the same direction, isn't it? Then 8 people were there, they are seated around a square table facing inside, but not necessarily all the persons are facing inside only. The next one, all the persons are inside. Then one person sits at each corner and sits and the side of the table. W sits second to the left of L. And W is seated second to the left of L. If L is here, W is here. That is one possibility. Then what is the second possibility we have? Directly we can start with the first statement itself. Now because all the persons are facing towards the center. Or if L is here, W is here. W is seated second to the left of L. G sits second to the right of K. Where is this G? G is seated second to the right of K. K is not an immediate neighbor of W. And K and W are not adjacent to each other. And there are two people between L and Z. Z and L. L who sits at one of the sides of the table. Now L is at one of the sides of the table clearly given, and so this case is ruled out. L is at one of the sides. Then next one, there are two people between Z and L. Z and L, how many people are there? There are exactly two people. Now in this case, let us take Z and L. There are two people. How many possibilities we have for that one? Now Z can be here, that is one possibility, or Z can be here, this is another possibility. Clear? Two persons between L and Z. And X sits third to the right of W. Then where is this X? X is seated third to the right of W, X is here. Now here again, X is here. Then G and K must be in the alternate places. Now G is seated second to the right of K. G is seated second to the right of K. Now in this one, G is seated second to the right of K. This is the only possibility we have. G is seated second to the right of K. And K and W are not adjacent to each other. Now G is seated second to the right of K. G and K is here. And K is not an immediate neighbor of W. X sits third to the right of W. X is third to the right of W. Y sits immediate to Z. Y and G are adjacent to each other. Y is immediate to Z. Now here again, Y is immediate to Z, but not to W. Here, Y and W are adjacent to each other. Hence this case is ruled out. Finally, we are left with this one. And who is the person left? H. Done. Now this is question numbers 1 to 5, set number 1. Then coming to set number 2. Now 6 to 8. First or the second priority. Now blood relations always under the first priority itself. Now here how many persons are there? No. Number of persons was not given. S is the brother-in-law of M. S is the brother-in-law of M. Can you directly start with this statement? Brother-in-law. Brother-in-law and sister-in-law. Now we need to leave this statement. Clear? Finally we need to fix this one, because if you are directly starting with this one, then there are two different possibilities. What are those two? Then S is the brother-in-law of M means S can be M's spouse's brother or M's sister's husband. As there are two possibilities here, and so please do not start with this information at all. The next one, M is the daughter of X. Who is M? M is the daughter of X. X is here. M is the daughter of X. Then B has only one daughter. And B has only one daughter. Then next one, M is the daughter-in-law of H. Now this M is the daughter-in-law of H means M is the daughter-in-law of H. That means this M is married to a person, isn't it? And M is the daughter-in-law of H. Now H is the parent of that person. M is the daughter-in-law of H. And H, who is the mother of S? H is the mother of whom? H is the mother of S. H is the mother of S. Whether this H is the mother of S, S can be the spouse of M or spouse's sibling. Hence separately we are writing this one. And next one, S, who is the father of him? Now S is the father of whom? S is the father of him. And M has only one daughter and one son. M is having a son and a daughter. Who are those two? G and U respect. And G is the son and U is the daughter. Now M has only one daughter and one son respectively. Respectively means in the same order. G is the daughter and U is the son. The next one, B is the mother-in-law of D. Now finally we have B is the mother-in-law of whom? B is the mother-in-law of D. Now this is what the information we have. As B is the mother-in-law of D, hence B must be here. Here B is the mother-in-law of D. Then D must be here. Saripenda leda? And D is a male. Then next one, B is the mother-in-law. And M has only one daughter and one son. Now earlier we have left one information. What is that one? S is the brother-in-law of M. As S is the brother-in-law of M, S must be here. Brother-in-law of M. Clear? Brother-in-law of M. M is the daughter of whom? M is the daughter of X. And how many persons are there? 8 persons. P is there. Now P is here. Then P must be at this place. S is the father of P. Then according to this, and how is P related to M? The gender of this P is not known, isn't it? Hence it cannot be determined at choice 6. And if S is married to L, L and S are married to each other, S is a male, L is a female. Then how is L related to D? L related to D is brother's wife. Brother's wife, sister-in-law. Now sister-in-law, choice 3, question number 7. If K is the grandfather of P, and who is this K? K is the grandfather of P. Now grandfather of P means? Now maybe H's husband or P's S's L's father. Isn't it? Hence, what is your answer here? How is K related to S? Cannot be related. Clear? Now whether paternal grandfather or maternal grandfather is not given. There are 2 possibilities for this K. The next one, question number 9 onwards. Now 9. Second question. Second question ఏమి ఇచ్చాడమ్మా? S is married to L ఇచ్చాడు. Now question number 6 అయిపోయింది. The next one, now question number, this one, 7th one. S is married to L. That means this information is only for this question itself. Clear? Now S is married to L. Then how is L related to D? Now this information you need to take only for this question. The information given in this question cannot be used for the other questions. మా దీనికి మాత్రం. ఇప్పుడు నెక్స్ట్ చూస్తే K is the grandfather of P అన్నాం. మా grandfather of P అంటే ఎక్కడ రావాలి? K is the grandfather of P అన్నాం. K is the grandfather of P. Maybe K is the grandfather of P. ఇక్కడ ఉండొచ్చా లేదా? K is the grandfather of. Clear? That is one part. Or now if S got married, అక్కడ ఉండొచ్చు కదా మళ్ళీ. 2 ఛాన్సెస్ ఉన్నాయా లేదా? 2 possibilities. K can be either maternal grandfather or paternal grandfather. That information is not known, and it's 2 different possibilities, and that is the reason we have opted for cannot be determined. సరిపోయిందా? Then next one, question number 9. మా 9th one చెప్పండి. 9 is question number 9 onwards. 10 members are there. They are seated in a line facing towards south. Now first or the second priority? First priority, good. Then now how many people are there? 10 people. And U sits at one of the positions to the left of W. Where is U? U is at one of the positions to the left of W. And 3 people between Y and P. Between Y and P, how many? 3. S is south to the right of Z. J is here, S is here. S is south to the right of Z. L sits south to the left of Y. L is seated south to the left of whom? Y. Y who sits second to the left of W. Y is seated second to the left of W. Then Y sits second to the left of W. There are 2 people between P and V. Now in between P and V, how many? 2 people. And V who sits second to the right of D. Now V is seated second to the right of whom? V is seated second to the right of D. And 2 people, Y who sits second to the left of B. Y is seated second. 2 people between P and V. V who sits second to the right of D. Y sits fourth from one of the extrements. Y is fourth from one of the extrements. How many possibilities we have? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now there are 2 possibilities. Y can be fourth from left extreme, or Y can be fourth from right extreme. Now if Y is here, then in the first case L is here. We are taking this information. Now between L and Y, how many people? 2 people. Y and B, Y and B. We have done with this information. Then between Y and P, how many people? 3 people. 1, 2, 3. Here in this case, P is here. Now in this case, P must be here, Y and P. And P and V, there are exactly 2 people. Now P and V, 2 people. Here P and V, 2 people done. Then V is seated second to the right of D. Now V is seated second to the right of D. Here V seated second to the right of D is not possible because L and D must be in the same place. Clear? Then next one. And J and H. Now we are left with SC seated third to the right of J. Now J is here, 1, 2, 3, SC is here. Then U is seated, one of the positions to the left of W. U is here, W is here. అయిపోయింది అరేంజ్మెంట్. మీరు ఇలా చేయాలంటే ఏం చేయాలి? మా ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఇలా రాసుకోవాలి. Clear? You need to represent the information like this. Then once you have read the information, there itself you need to represent the information, then try to adjust the information. Now here in this one, only one information, Y is fourth from one of the other, fix it. That too, that is the last statement. Till that one, there is no definite information given. And for that purpose, we cannot read all, we cannot leave the entire information. Clear? We have to read the entire information only once. Accordingly, we need to represent the data like this. అర్థమవుతుందా? అప్పుడే స్పీడ్ అండ్ యాక్యురసీ పెరుగుతుంది. ఇచ్చిన డేటాని యాజ్ ఇట్ ఈజ్గా రాసుకుంటాం మీకు అర్థమయ్యేటట్టు. తర్వాత దాంట్లో ఫిక్స్ చేయడానికి ట్రై చేయాలి. అప్పుడు ఫోకస్ అంతా ఫిక్సింగ్ మీద ఉండాలి, డేటా మీద ఉండకూడదు అసలు. డన్. ప్రశాంతంగా చదువుకోండి, ఎప్పుడైనా నెమ్మదిగా చదవండి, ప్రశాంతంగా చదవండి, పర్ఫెక్ట్గా రిప్రజెంట్ చేయండి. మీరేం చేస్తారు? టైం అవుతున్న కంగారుగా చదువుతారు, 4 సార్లు చదువుతారు. అర్థమైందా? ఒకేసారి చదువుకోవాలి, ప్రశాంతంగా చదవాలి, తక్కువ టైంలో అవుతుంది. మాది ఇంటికి వెళ్ళి మళ్ళీ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయండి. మా దీంట్లో మీకు ఇంకో డౌట్ రావాలి. ఏంటది? వాడు సౌత్ ఇచ్చాడు, మనం నార్త్ తీసుకున్నాం, అవునా కదా? వాడు ఎడ్బక్ ఇచ్చాడు, వాడు దే ఆర్ ఫేసింగ్ టువర్డ్స్ సౌత్ ఇచ్చాడు, మనం ఏం తీసేసుకున్నాం? నార్త్ తీసుకున్నాం. చాయిసెస్ చూద్దాం. దెన్ కమింగ్ టు క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 9. అండ్ హూ సిట్స్ థర్డ్ టు ద రైట్ ఆఫ్ బి? మా బీకి థర్డ్ రైట్ ఎవరు ఉన్నారు? W. మా ఇక్కడ ఆన్సర్ ఏముంది? W. చాయిస్ 4 సరిపోయిందా లేదా? నా చెక్ అవుట్ ద చాయిసెస్. క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 9. Then 10th one. And who among the following pairs are immediate neighbors of D? Dకి immediate neighbors U and Y. Now U and Y choice 3, question number 10. సరిపోయిందా లేదా? Then 11th one. Who sits exactly between P and Y? Now between P and Y. And who is exactly between P and Y? Now P and Y. Who is that one? B. Now B, that is choice 2, question number 11. Then who among us the following person sits at the extreme left hand other line? Extreme left hand other line. Who is that one? L. L choice 4. Then finally question number 13. Which of the following is true? One person between J and W. True or false? Definitely true. V and B are immediate neighbors, so true. And so all are true. Choice 5 is the answer. Now 4, 3, 2, 4, 5 are the choices to these 5 questions. Then tell me whether the choices are matching or not. Any choice that has gone wrong? మా వాడు సౌత్ ఇచ్చినా మీరు ఏం చేయాలి? నార్త్కే చేయాలి. నార్త్ ఇస్తే ఏం చేయాలి? నార్త్ ఇస్తే నార్తే చేయాలి. నార్త్ ఇస్తే సౌత్ మార్చడం కాదు. క్లియర్? బికాస్ నార్త్ ఈజ్ మోర్ కంఫర్టబుల్ విత్ టు అస్. అవర్ లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ నార్త్ లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ ఈజ్ సేమ్, అవర్ రైట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ నార్త్ రైట్ ఈజ్ సేమ్. అందుకు మనం సౌత్ ఏం చేయాలి? ఆపోజిట్ తీసుకోవాలి. వాళ్ళు లెఫ్ట్ అంటే మనం రైట్ తీసుకోవాలి, రైట్ అంటే మనకే లెఫ్ట్ అవుతాడు. డైరెక్షన్స్ మనం కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అయ్యే ఛాన్స్ ఉంది కాబట్టి ఏం చేయాలి? టేక్ ఇట్ యాజ్ టు వర్డ్స్. మై ఎవ్రీడే వీఆర్ వర్కింగ్ ఆన్ ద సేమ్ పాయింట్, అదే పాయింట్ మీద చేస్తాం. నార్త్ ఇస్తే ఎటు చేస్తున్నాం? నార్తే చేస్తాం. సౌత్ ఇస్తే నార్తే చేస్తాం. డిఫరెంట్ డైరెక్షన్స్ వర్ గివెన్, దెన్ యూ నీడ్ టు టేక్ 2 different directions separately. Then మళ్ళీ వాడు సౌత్ ఇస్తే మీరు నార్త్ చేయాలంటే ఏం కావాలి? విపరీతమైన ప్రాక్టీస్ ఉండాలి, కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ ఉండాలి, తప్పు అవుతుందని అనుమానం ఉండకూడదు. క్లియర్? మీరు ఎన్నిసార్లు చెప్పినా మీరు ఎగ్జామ్లో చేయలేరు, సౌతే చేస్తారు. అంత కాన్ఫిడెంట్గా చేయాలంటే ఫస్ట్ యూ నీడ్ టు వర్కౌట్ యాజ్ మెనీ క్వశ్చన్స్ యాజ్ యూ కెన్ హియర్ ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్. మందికి ఏం చెప్పాను ఇంతకుముందు మీకు? నార్త్ ఇస్తే మీరు ఇంటి దగ్గర, సౌత్ చేయడానికి ట్రై చేయండి. ఇంటి దగ్గర, ఎగ్జామ్లో కాదు. సౌత్ చేస్తే ఆన్సర్ సేమ్ వచ్చేలేదో చూడండి. సౌత్ ఇస్తే నార్త్ చేయడానికి ట్రై చేయండి. ప్రతిదీ ఆపోజిట్ చేసి చాయిసెస్ చెక్ చేయండి, సరిపోతున్నాయా లేదు? డెఫినెట్గా సరిపోతుంది. అప్పుడు మీకు కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ వస్తుంది. ఫ్రమ్ దెన్ యూ కెన్ ఏబుల్ టు డైరెక్ట్లీ స్టార్ట్ విత్ నార్త్. దెన్ Then coming to question numbers 9 to 13 అయిపోయింది కదా. Then 14 to 16 first or the second priority? Definitely first priority. Then only a few pens are what? Pencils. Only some of the pens are pencils but not all. Now some pens are pencils but not all. The entire pen is not a part of pencil. Some pencils are petals. Now these are the pencils that are petal, and only a few petals are pearls. Only some of the petals are pearls but not all. This entire petal cannot be part of pearl. And all pearls are what? Plugs. Now this entire pearl is a part of plug. My basic information. And some petals are not plugs, that is definitely true. Some of the petals are not, these are the petals that are not plugged. True or false? True or false? Definitely true. The next one, to make this one, and second, some pens are petal. Pen is here, petal is here, false. Now to make this one false, now we need to prove all petals are plugs. మా petals అన్ని plugs లో రాసుకోవచ్చా రాయకూడదాం? మాట్లాడాలి. రాయచ్చా రాయకూడదాం? ఎస్. మా ఈ పెటల్ అంతా ప్లగ్లోకి రాకూడదు, బట్ వేరేస్ పెటల్ మొత్తం ప్లగ్లోకి అయితే రావచ్చు కదా. ఎస్. అండ్ ఆల్టర్నేట్ డయాగ్రామ్ ట్రూ, ప్రీవియస్ కన్క్లూజన్ ఫాల్స్. దెన్ వాట్ ఇస్ యువర్ ఆన్సర్? నెయిదర్ వన్ నాట్ టూ. Neither one not two. Choice 3, question number 14. Then next one, 15th one. Now in this question number 15, only a few bags are bangles. Only some of the bags are bangles but not all. Only some bags are bangle but not all. This entire bag is not a part of bangle. All bangles are blue. Now this entire bangle is a part of what? Blue. And next one, no blue is black. No intersection between blue and a black. No intersection between blue and black. Some black is brown. Now this black is what? This black is brown. Then first one, some bags are not black. Now, as of now, no bag is a black. Some bags are not black is also true. And all brown. Second one is a possibility. Now, definite conclusion, we need to make this one false by drawing the complementary pair. What is a complementary? All bags are black. Now, this entire bag must be part of black. Is it possible to write black like this? May I write or I could? No. If you write black like this, then no blue is black will become false. Because here, some of the blue will become black. Statement invalid. Alternate diagram cannot be drawn. Hence, this conclusion cannot be false at least once. 100% is definitely true. The next one, all brown can be black. Now, this entire brown can be black or not? Now, can I write brown like this or not? Possible or not possible? Possible or not possible? Yes, it is possible. Clear? All brown can be black. Brown and sorry, blue. All brown can be blue or not. All brown, can this be blue? No. Now this brown. Now brown. Can we write brown like this? Now if you write brown like this, some black or brown is true. If some black or brown, then no black is blue will become false. Statement invalid. Hence it is not possible. What is your answer? Only one, choice 1, 15. Then 16th one. Now 16. Now some stones are rings. Now these are the stones that are rings, stone and a ring. And all rings are watches. Now this center ring is a part of what? Watches. And only a few watches are bracelets. Some watches are bracelet, but not all. This entire watch cannot be a part of bracelet. And all bracelets are caps. Now this entire bracelet is what? Cap. Then first one, all bracelets can be stone. Now bracelets and stones are what? Now possible or not possible? Now can I write stone like this or not? Stone and R must be intersected. We are intersecting stone and R. Possible or not possible? Possible. Then next, what is the second conclusion we have? No ring is a cap. Ring is here, cap is here, true. To make this one fall, some rings are caps. Possible or not possible? Yes, some rings are caps is true. No ring is a cap will be false. Then what is your answer? Only one. Now only one is true. Choice for question number 16. Done. Then next one, 17 onwards. 17 to 21. First or the second priority? Now first priority, what is given here? Then there are some 8 people. 8 people, 4 different months, 2 different dates. 4 months, 2 dates. Always under the first priority. What are the months we have? Jan 7th and 18th. Now Jan 7, Jan 18. And next one, March, April and May. March 7, March 18. And next one, April 7, April 18. And in the same way, May 7th and May 18th. May 7, May 18th. Now, these are the 8 persons, 4 different months. In each month, there are exactly 2 different dates. Then coming to condition number 1. Now, in the first one, there are 3 people between D and E. In between D and E, how many? There are exactly 3 people. A was born in the month which has even number of days. A born in the month of even number of days. Jan 31 days, March 31 days, April 30, May 31. Then, how many possibilities are there? In the month of April. In the month of April, there are 2 different dates. Whether can be on 7th of April or 18th of April. 2 possibilities. The next one, G was born on an even number date. And there are 2 people between G and H. Now, G born on 18th. And there are 2 people between G and H. And H who was born after G. And H was born after G. And there are 2 people between G and H. Now, follow here. Now, G is on 18th. Now, G is on 18th. Can G be here? Can G be here or not? Now, if G is here, there are 2 persons means then H must be in the place, A and H must be in the same place. Not possible. Are you getting this one or not? Then what is the next possibility we have? And G must be here. And if G is here, now between G and H, how many people? 2 people. Now in this case, can we have G at this place or not? Yes. 1, 2. Then H will be here. That is one possibility. Then what is the other possibility we have? Then A is at this place. Then if you have G at this place, then 1, 2. Then H can be here. There are 2 possibilities in this case. And G is on 18th. And there are 2 persons between G and H. And H is after this G. And B was not born in an even number date. And see, B must be born on odd number date, that is 7. And D was born in the month which has odd number of days and odd number date. That means D is on. D is on 7th of one of these months. One of which months? One of 31 days. Now D can be here. If D is here, there are 3 people between D and E. E must be here. Is it possible? No. Hence D cannot be on March 7th. Then D is here. Can D be at this place? 1, 2, 3. Now E is here, which is not possible. Hence D cannot be here, D cannot be here. And that is the only possibility we have. And this condition is completely ruled. Then coming back to this one. D was born on 7th. Can we have D at this place? Then if D is here, 1, 2, 3, E must be here, not possible. D cannot be at this place. Then D must be here. If D is here, there are 3 persons in between D and E is here. Or if D is here, E will be here. D and E in either way. Because between D and E, who is before whom? That is not given. Now between D and E, this is the order we have. Then D, if D is here, 1, 2, 3, DRE and DRE can be at this place. But whereas D cannot be at this place, isn't it? Hence, D is here and E is here. Make it a possibility. Make it 1, 2, 3, not possible. Then D is on 7th and B is on 7th. Now B is on 7th, then which is left over here? B must be on the first day. Now here B is on 7th, then B must be on this. And F was born on one of the months before C. Where is this F? F was born on one of the months before C. F was born on one of the months before C. G and E were not born on immediate months. G and E were not on immediate months here. G and E, March and April, they were born on immediate months. This case is completely ruled out. Now G and E, they were not born on immediate months, and C cannot be here. Then D is here, then E will be here. Now this is the final arrangement we have. Done? Then coming to question number 17. Now F was born in which month? Which are the following month and date? And March, 18th of March. 18th of March, choice 3, question number 17. Then next one, 18th of March, that is choice and choice 2. Then 18th one. Now as many people between D and H after. D and H, how many people are there? There is only 1 person. After whom there is exactly 1 person? After E. After E, that is choice 4, question number 18. Then next one, 19th one. 19. Now how many were born before D? Before D, there are only 2 people, choice 2, 19. Then next one, 20th, odd one out. HEABD. Now H was born on 7th, and E was born on 7th, and A was born on 18. Now B was born on 7, D was born on 7, except A. All the remaining persons were born on 7. Choice 3, question number 20. Then 21st. Then who was born exactly between G and E? Now exactly between G and A. Now G is here, A is here. Now who was that person? F. F, choice 1, question number 21. Then 22nd. Now in this question number 22, dedication. Now in the word dedication, how many such pairs of letters have the same number of letters between them as in the English alphabetical order? Now tell me how many we have. Now D. D and E there is a pair. D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. And D. E, F, G, H, I. D and I there is a pair. J, K, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. C. D, E, F, G, H. A, B, C, D. T, U, V, and that's it. Forward how many? 2. Now any information given related to this one direction, both forward as well as backward, మరి ఏం చేయాలి? Now whether that information is given or not, you should always take from forward direction as well as backward. If only forward is given, then you need to work only forward. Only backward is given, then you need to work only backward. If no information is given, then you need to count from both the sets. Then next one, N and O. N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. And I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Then T, no letter more than this one. A, B, C, D. Unda leda? A, B, C, D, E. Unda leda? And next one, C, D, E, F, G. I, J, K. D and E there is a pair. And how many were there? 2 plus 4, 6. Now 2 plus 4, 6. That is choice 4. Choice 4, 22nd. Then 23rd. Now 23 to 27. First or the second priority. Now first or the second? First priority. Inequalities in any format must always be under the first priority itself. Clear? Though outside symbols were given, you need to work out this one under the first priority one. And still if you believe that it comes under the second priority. మీరు ఇంకా డిఫికల్టీ ఫీల్ అయ్యేది సెకండ్ ప్రయారిటీ అనుకుంటే ఏం చేయాలి? You need to practice more questions of this one and bring this one under the first priority. అందుకని దీన్ని సెకండ్లో ఉంచడానికి అవ్వదు. Clear? Inequalities in any format must be under the first priority. Then ఇంకా మీకు టైం పడుతుంది అనుకోండి, ఇంకా ఎక్కువ ఆ టైప్ మోడల్స్ చేయండి, చేసి దాన్ని ఫస్ట్ ప్రయారిటీ తీసుకురండి. స్పీడ్ పెంచండి, యాక్యురసీ పెంచండి. దెన్ క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 23. Now in this question number 23. Star stands for, my star neither smaller nor greater. That means equal. And at the rate of stands for not greater than, lesser than or equal. Percentage not smaller than, greater than or equals. And dollar neither greater nor equal. Neither greater nor equal, less than. Hash, and a hash stands for neither smaller nor equal, greater than. Now these are the 5 symbols we have. Now these many elements were given. My equal elements ఉన్నాయి కదా, అప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలి? Rather than converting each and every element, what we need to do? We need to compare the elements. Now H and K. H is here, K is here. Which element is common? B is common. H to B. H percentage. H greater than or equals to R. And R hash. R greater than B. Then B to K. Now F star B. Star means F equals to B. B and F are one and the same. And next one, K at the rate of. K lesser than or equals to F. Isn't it? B and F are one and the same. K lesser than or equals to F. At the rate of and lesser again. K lesser than or equals to F means F greater than or equals to K. Clear? Then what is your answer here from H to K? Which symbol is common? Greater than. Now hash stands for greater than. And H greater than K. Definitely true or not? Yes. Hence first conclusion is true. The next one, the relation between A and P. A is here, P is here. Which element is common? B is common. As B is common, B percentage. B greater than or equals to X. And X star. And X star means X equals to P. And next one, X equals to P. Then we need to find the relation between B and A. B dollar B dollar means B lesser than A greater than B. And at the same time, B, ఒక్క నిమిషం అప్పుడే B రాలేదు కదా మనకి. Now we need to find out the relation between B to V and B to V, B to E. B dollar V. Dollar stands for B lesser than V. That is V greater than B. And at the same time, V at the rate of V lesser than or equals to A greater than or equals to V. Hence from A to P. What is the relation we have? A greater than P. Here it is lesser than is false. Hence only one choice for question number 23. The next one, 24. L dollar C. Now L dollar C, L is here and C is here. The element that is common is T. Now T at the rate of T lesser than or equals to I star, I equals to E. And E to మన ఎక్స్ట్రేట్ వెళ్ళాలి చెప్పండి. Then L to C. Now L to C, E to C, E hash, E greater than C. The next one, now we need to find the relation between T to L. Now T to L, T hash L, T greater than L, L lesser than T. Now from L to C, opposite symbol, no relation. Then next one, N and G. G is here, N is here. Which element is common? Now T is common. G percentage, G greater than or equals to D. D dollar, D lesser than T. N at the rate of N lesser than or equals to T. T greater than or equals to N. Opposite symbol, no relation. Neither one not two, choice to 24. Then next one, 25. Now in this 25th, now F and W. W is here, F is here. Now there are three statements we have. Then W and F between first and the third, which is common? Ma J is common. Ma ikkadiki first and third, CTW, JMU. And CTW, JMU straight away, and there is no element that is common between first and the third. Then we need to take the help of the second one. Now between first and second, what is common? J is common. W percentage, W greater than or equals to J. Next one, my unit was common on the R percentage J. R greater than or equals to J, J lesser than or equals to R. Hence between W and R. What happened to this one? Opposite symbol, no relation. And next one, F and T. F equals to T. Is F equals to T here? Now F to H, and it is not equal to, and other than symbol equal to. Neither one not two, choice. My equal to Roland Emundal, you should not have any other symbol other than equal. Now starting with F itself, we are having percentage. Percentage means greater than or equals to. Then next one, 26. Now in this question number 26, మా 26 one చెప్పండి. Now the relation between I and V. Now V is here and I is here. Which element is common between these two? Now between V and I. V and I, V, L, H, K, O. Now K is common. Now we can directly combine these two. V to K, V at the rate of V lesser than or equals to L. L equals to H. Now H dollar. Now H lesser than K. And at the same time K to I. Now P at the rate of K. P at the rate of P lesser than or equals to K. K greater than or equals to P. Then opposite symbol, no relation. The next one, G hash. Now G hash means G greater than D. Now G greater than D. Now G is here, D is here. Which element is common? My element common in the rendiట్లో. Now IPKG and RDTVE. No element that is common. Then we need to take the help of the first one. Must start change. First and this one, which is common here? Now between these two, K is common. Now K dollar G. Dollar means K lesser than G. K lesser than G. Then next one, K2. Now between these two, which is common now? My identity common Japan, V is common. Then K to V we need to move. K, H dollar K. Dollar stands for H lesser than K. H lesser than L star. Star means L equals to H. V at the rate of V lesser than or equals to L. Then at the same time, now V to G we have done. Now we need to find out D. What is the relation between D to T? Now D dollar. Now V is sir V at the rate of. And T lesser than or equals to V. Saripinda ledam. And D dollar. D dollar means D lesser than T. Now finally from D to G. Which symbol is common? Less than. Now D lesser than G is 2. If D lesser than G is 2, and in the reverse, G greater than. Has means greater than. What is your answer? Only 2. Only 2, choice 2, question number 26. Then 27th one. Now 27, Y and W. Now Y is here and W is here. Which element is common between these two? P is common. Y at the rate of Y lesser than or equals to P. And P and W. And P star T. Star means P equals to T. W hash. Now W greater than T, T lesser than W. W and Y and W. Y lesser than W. Y lesser than W, definitely true. The next one, B hash R. Hash means B greater than R. Now R is here, B is here. Which element is common? P is common. R hash. R greater than Y. R greater than Y. Y lesser than or equals to P. Now between R and P, opposite symbol. No relation. Only one. Only one given in choice. 1, question number 27. Then 28 onwards. Now in this question number 28, now it is based on directions. 28, 4 questions were given on direction. First or the second priority? Definitely first priority. Arjun starts walking from point S to reach his office. First he walks 15 meters south. From his office, this is the starting point. Arjun walks how many meters? 15 meters. And to reach point S, Y is 8 meters to the south also. Point G, from G he walks 13 meters east to reach A. From here, 13 meters east to reach to point A. Then 13 meters east to reach A. Then he walks 6 meters right. From here, he walks how many meters? 6 meters right to reach point A. Then from here, then he walks 6 meters right and reaches to point F. From this F, then he takes right turn and walks 8 meters. From here, F, he walks right turn and walks how many meters? 8 meters. 8 meters to reach to point V. Finally, he takes left turn and walks 10 meters. Out of these 8, how much left over? 2 more left over. 10 meters means 2 plus 8. Finally, reach to point R. Clear? And this is his final direction. And which direction is V with respect to Y? V with respect to Y. Now, where is this V? Not to reach to V from Y. North and east to northeast. Northeast, choice 5, question number 28. And if D is to the west of R, where is this D? D is to the west of R and south of M. And D must be here. South of M, west of R. Then what is the distance between D and M? Now D and M, what is the distance here? Equal to 8 meters. 8, that is choice 3, question number 29. The next one, 30th. And shortest distance between V and A. Now V is here and A. Between V and A, we need to find out the shortest. What is the shortest here? 6 and 8. 6 square plus 8 square. 6 square plus 8 square, 10 meters, choice 1. 36 plus 64, 100 is 10. Then 31. Odd one out. M and G. M is to the southwest of G. M is to the southwest of G. Y and A. Y is to the southwest of A. R and F. R is to the southwest of F. V and A. Now V is to the southwest of A. And S and Y. S is to the southwest of Y. Where is this S? S is to the northwest of Y. Hence except choice 5. And in the remaining choices, first pointer is to the southwest of the second pointer. Unlike choice 5. And choice 5, 35. Question number 31, choice 5. 32. Word formation. Now word formation first or the second. What are the letters? 3, 5, 7, 9. Now 3, 5, 7, 9. Now with the help of these 4 letters, what are the words? Time. And next one, emit. Isn't it? Emit. Now more than one such word. Amma? Item. Amma, manaki enduku avanni? And then more than one such word annadu kada. No word can more than one such word exchange around. But 2 prove cheste chalu manaki. Clear? Then now here X is your answer, choice 32. Then 33 to 35. Amma cheppanడి. 33 to 35, first or the second priority? Definitely first priority. Now if all the letters are arranged in alphabetical order within the word, clear? And then how many letters are there between the middle letters of third word from the right? All the letters are arranged in alphabetical order and within the word. Then how many letters are there between middle letters of third word from the right? Third word from the right and ide kada, and second word from the left. Ee rendu alphabetical order. Now this is BFR and this will be ILM. Now between F and L, how many letters are there? How many letters are there in the English alphabet? Difference is how much? 6. 6 minus 1, 5. Choice 4. Ardhamayinda? F is 6 and this is L is 12. Now here the difference is 6. In between means 6 minus 1, 5. In between is always 1 lesser than the difference between the elements. My F ki, L ki mazle ennu nahi? G, H, I, J, K. That's it, fine. Then 34. Third alphabet is changed to next alphabet. Then T has become U and F is what? F is Z, W, X, L, M, E, F, Y, Z. Then in how many words is found? In an alphabet, letter appear twice. VHU, BRG, XDX, and MIM. Then SJF, GNZ. And so many 2. 2 that is choice 1, 34. Then finally 35. The given words are arranged in the order as they would appear in a dictionary. Starting with what? B. Next one G. Next one is M. Next one is what? S. Next one V. Finally it is X. Then positions of which of the following words will not change compared to 1. 1 is not at the first place, 2 is not here, 3 is here, 4, 5 and 6. Then none, choice 5, that is. None of the words remain at the same place. Then now this is about paper number 26. Anything left over in this? Number series question numbers 20, 81. Now in this 81 onwards. Now we need to find out the next number in the series. 7 and 11. Amma cheppandi. Now number. Now into 2 raskocha, into 2, 27 in 27. Now 4, 11 and 27 difference is 16. And next one 36. Next one 64. Next one 100. 227 minus 100, 127 choice. Then squares of even numbers are added. 2 square, 4 square, 6 square, 8 square, 10 square. Then 82. 782. Now 11 and 24 difference is so much? 13. Then 13. 24 and 50, 26. And 50 and this one, 39. What are these numbers? 13 into 1, 13 into 2, 13 into 3, 13 into 4. And that is 52. Now 89 plus 52. 2 plus 9. Last digit 1. Choice 4. Then 83. Now in this 83, numbers are decreasing at a very faster rate. Then you need to go for product or combination. Numbers are decreasing. Then you need to sort in the reverse order. Reverse order 48. 48 how many times? 48 into 8. Now here it is into now 48. 48 equal to 4 kada 96, 96. Now it is how much? Into 6. Now it is how much? Into 8. 8, 6, 4. Into 5 ochanda. Then 192. 192 into 5. 1920 by 5. Make it into 4. Now it is into 6. 6, 5, 4. Into 3. Into 2. 16. Now 16 joins 2. 83. Then 84. 84. 3, 7. Numbers starting with 3 and ending with 2700. They are increasing at a very faster rate. Again from 400 to 2700. Minimum 5 to 6 times they were multiplied. And definitely under product or a combination. Product is not possible between 3 and 7. Hence into 2 plus 1. Now into 3 plus 1. Into 4 plus 1, 5 plus 1, 6 plus 1. Now 6 into 6, 36 plus 1, 37. Now 37, there are 2 choices. Then 4, 46 and this one. Entravali. Now 2, now 2, 6, 7, 7. 85. 95 Japan. Now 85 differences are what? 6. Now it is 10. The next one 14. 6, 10, 14. Here it is 18. Plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 22. 73 plus 22. 95 choice. 85 choice. Done? Now this is about question numbers, paper number 26.